Nobody warned Gen X men that we would be dead before retirement. Nobody said that part out loud. Nobody pulled us aside at 25 fucking years old and said, hey, all that drinking, all that stress, all that smoking, all that emotional suppression, all those late nights, all the rage, all that silence, it's gonna come back later. Nobody told us that. Gen X men were taught how to survive by the boomers, not heal. Huge difference. We were taught, man up, stop crying, I'll give you something to cry for, handle that shit, go to work, push through it. Nobody wants to hear that shit. And a lot of us just became functional disasters by our baby boomer fathers. Work, pay bills, raise the kids, built businesses, marriages, while internally doing the best you could, falling apart with no coping mechanisms, never looking around, no self-awareness. How many Gen X men do you know that are overweight, drink too much, emotionally effed, disconnected, blood pressure medicines, diabetic, pick your thing, angry, lonely, depressed, a lot. But the terrifying part is this: most of them still think, I'm okay. Our generation normalized suffering because of our parents and the time we grew up in. Alcoholism, rage, emotional shutdown, toxic marriages, disrespectful kids, isolation, jobs, money. We called it being a man. And now dudes who are less than us, less than me, 55, they're collapsing, dying, heart attack, diabetes, smoke, liver failure. I got a buddy who died of liver failure at 50. Divorce, depression, just lonely. And some of you dudes watching this are headed down that road. You know you are. You feel it. Exhausted all the time. You get no relief. You drink every night. You hate looking in the mirror. Marriage is completely over. Your body always hurts. Anxiety is through the frickin' roof. You got zero peace in your life, zero. But you still go to work and you say, it's okay, I'm all right. Gotta be tough. Spent years emotionally unavailable, ruining my relationships with my wife and kids, unhealthy, drank for decades, carrying the trauma, didn't understand it. I think a lot of us inherited that shit from people who went through exactly the same thing, didn't even blink. The wars they were in, the alcoholism, the violence, what they inherited from their parents, emotional absence of their parents, because they didn't deal with their bullshit, we ain't dealing with ours. Nobody taught us emotional intelligence. It's not their fault, really. Nobody taught them. Nobody said therapy was okay. Nobody explained to us how to process grief. Nobody taught us how to communicate. Nobody taught us how to ask for help before everything exploded, including our hearts. So what do? We numbed ourselves. Pick food, sex, alcohol, work, isolation, money, affairs, whatever. Anger, gathering your power, something that distracts you from that. Anything except for sitting quietly with the truth. And then eventually that truth catches up with you. That's why so many of us hit our 50s, suddenly go, oh, because deep down they realize, I have spent 30 years just surviving, not actually living. This is the part nobody's gonna tell you. Sorry guys, my nose is running. You can still change at 50, 57, 60, 65. You're not dead. If you're walking around, you're not dead. But you do have to be honest. You have to stop pretending that what you're doing is not killing you. You know it is. You have to stop acting like that shit disappears if you fucking ignore it. And stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is garbage. You need some accountability, simple, some discipline. You need to move. Better food, better sleep, real conversation, possibly some therapy. Sorry, it's true, and definitely sobriety if you drink. You gotta rebuild your life before your body forces you to. Because eventually, one of two things are gonna happen. You deal with the damage, or the damage is gonna deal with you. It's 100% true. Honestly, I think a lot of Gen X men are finally waking the F up. That's why this channel is growing. A lot of people reaching out. People are starving, Gen X men and women, starving for somebody to say the truth. No fake rah-rah bullcrap. No pretending, no influencer, no 20-year-old, 100-pound beautiful person. Just a Gen Xer speaking the truth. The truth, starting over isn't easy. We're doing it because we ain't got no choice. If you're doing it, please type I'm in. Let me know that you're doing it with me. I'll see you guys on the next one.